Today, we're embarking on an incredible journey along the north shore of Lake Superior as we kick off our Lake Superior Circle Tour series. From the vibrant city of Duluth to the charming town of Grand Marais, we'll showcase the top 10 must-visit spots for food, hikes, lighthouses, and waterfalls. This is just the start of our series. We'll be crossing borders to bring you the best of Canada, Michigan, and Wisconsin as we continue our circumnavigation of the magnificent Lake Superior. It's going to be an unforgettable experience. We hope you will join us each week as we highlight the beauty, flavors, and hidden gems of Minnesota and beyond. The adventure starts now.
Welcome back to LoveNesters. We are in Minnesota, just about to kick off our Lake Superior Circle Tour.
We are so excited. Normally you would take about 2 weeks to do a circle tour. We're gonna try to do it in 6 days, 7 days.
5 days.
We're gonna pack as much into every day as we can. Thanks for coming along for the journey.
Thanks for being here.
No trip around Lake Superior or the Minnesota North Shore is complete without a stop in Duluth, Minnesota. A wonderful harbor town with a rich shipping history. You could easily spend a whole day exploring. But if you want to get to the heart of this city, head to Canal Park. This is the place to see 2 lighthouses, watch the ships come in, and check out the aerial lift bridge. It also has a great public restroom and gift shop.
This is Duluth, Minnesota. If you haven't been here, this is absolutely beautiful. What a great place to hang out for a perfect summer day.
The aerial lift bridge was constructed in 1905 and is an iconic symbol of Duluth. It spans the Duluth Shipping Canal and is raised and lowered as larger vessels come into the port.
Hey, we are at Gooseberry Falls in Minnesota.
This is one of the most popular state parks in Minnesota at over 1,700 acres. You can camp and bike, but the main feature are these amazing falls.
They are spectacular.
You can really get close to them. There's a great loop, and that's what we're doing.
Thanks for being here. We are at Gooseberry Falls State Park. It's right off of Highway 61 on the north shore of Minnesota. Really easy to get to. The parking lot is right here, and if you park in the visitor area, it's absolutely free. You have a wonderful visitor center, and then from there you go right to the falls. So it's an easy walk, and if you want to see the entire falls, you can do the loop. So what we're doing today is the loop all the way down, coming across and going to the high falls, which is approximately 1 mile.
They have a very nice visitor center, which is a great place to use the facilities and pick up a map.
We are doing the falls loop. This is a great view of the middle and lower falls.
And this is why you go to the Dead End Overlook. What a view!
Hey, we are in Minnesota at the Gooseberry Falls State Park, walking across the bridge. This is a spectacular place to be.
Highly recommend stopping here. It can be as quick as a 10-minute stop if you just want to run in from the visitor center, or you truly could spend a whole day here. So many trails to explore.
The Split Rock Lighthouse is regarded as one of the most beautiful on all of Lake Superior. There is a cost to tour the lighthouse, but we were more interested in the best view. This can be found by following the road to the campground and parking at the trail center. Take the short trail to the left of the center out to the lighthouse. The trail center houses a nice public restroom. Oh friends, this is spectacular. This is Pierre, the pantless voyager, and he is my favorite wacky attraction. Look at this parking lot, it's just packed. Thankfully, they do have a takeout option and you can go have a picnic. We had a tip from a local that we should try this, Iona's Beach. So we are bringing our pies and checking this out. So we're here at Iona's Beach and we're going to have our treat, our little pies from Betty's Pies.
Betty's Pies. World's famous.
So I got the key lime pie.
And I got the Butterfinger cream.
So Betty's Pies got their start by her and her husband turned a hamburger stand into a pie place, and it's now an iconic part of the North Shore.
Let's go.
Cheers. The key lime is really tart, really creamy, and it's got a wonderful graham cracker crush.
Thank you, Betty. This is fantastic, fantastic pie.
Are you in a sugar coma? So this place is called Iona's Beach after Iona Lind. Her family bought the property that is the Twin Points Resort, which they ran for more than 50 years. And then when the time came, she decided to protect this part of the lake and donated it so that everyone could fall in love with it. You are not allowed to collect any rocks at this particular beach. It is protected. Iona's Beach is known as being the pink beach thanks to all these pink stone rocks. We do recommend that you don't wear flip-flops. It's a little hard to walk on. So this is Palisade Head, and as long as you don't have an oversized vehicle, you can drive up here. The trick is finding parking. Palisade Head is 200 feet above Lake Superior. It is one of the highest points along Lake Superior.
Hey, we're in Minnesota at the North Shore at Palisade Head.
An absolutely beautiful place, and it's free.
Free, and it's spectacular. You have to come. Must see.
You must see, and you can drive right up, so you don't have to do a big hike to see an amazing vista. If you're enjoying our adventures, we'd sure appreciate it if you'd give this video a thumbs up. It helps others to find the channel, and it's free.
Thanks for being here.
at the Tettegouche Visitor Center, a beautiful facility with great bathrooms. The most popular hike here is to High Falls, which is about a 3-mile hike and also features a great swinging bridge. As we did not have a lot of time, we opted to take a hike along Lake Superior to Shovel Point to take in some of the soaring views of the lake. That's where we just were. The hike to Shovel Point is on a nice boardwalk trail. There's lots of stairs. It is 3/4 of a mile in and 3/4 of a mile back. So kudos to the Minnesota State Park system. Really well maintained. You can buy a day pass and it is good for all of the state parks. And some state parks you can actually just use for free if you're just parking in the visitor center. Great setup. We are at Caribou Falls. This is at a place that I would call a primitive rest area. This is supposed to be a 1/4 mile easy hike. We'll see if it's really easy. All right, this is the most important tip if you want to see Caribou Falls. When you go along the river and you get to the park bench, you'll see this arrow. You want to take that direction to see the falls. Do not stay on the river. Do not take this path that's all the way over on the right. All right, so if you do this trail, it is not well marked. You'll see on the bottom, it's written in falls. You want to go to the left, go to the stairs.
Wow, you come walking around the corner and look at this.
Highly recommend that. Caribou Falls, it was spectacular. You could feel the mist on your face as the water was coming out of there at just an enormously fast rate. It doesn't cost anything to come here. It's free, you don't need a state park pass, anything. But what's great is it's a true hidden gem. It's off a wayside and people don't know about it. And what's awesome is there's no crowds. There's nobody here. This is such an easy park to get to. The parking is literally along the main highway. You can park on either side of the gorge. Both provides access and beautiful views.
Hey, we are in Grand Marais, Minnesota, tasting the world's best pizza from Sven and Ole's.
We went with their classic Ufta pizza. Great name. It has been an exhausting day. We have done so much today, so we are absolutely looking forward to biting into this.
Ufta.
Cheers. Join us in the next video as we travel from Grand Marais to Thunder Bay, highlighting some of the most incredible waterfalls and historical sites along the way.
Hey, we're in Minnesota at the mountain. What? What a great day on the north shore of Minnesota.
Start talking again.
What a great